What's up, everyone? We're at Sydney Dragway for the very first Motive Video end of month meet, powered by Tuned and Sydney Dragway. Capacity turnout tonight here. So many good cars. Let's take a look. So a little backstory on the event. Essentially, with COVID shutting everything down and the Dragway having no drag strip because it's being resurfaced, they contacted us and said, hey, we want to get a meet going again end of every month so we can get the car scene cranking. So what do? Well, I contacted Justin Fox, said, hey man, do you mind if I resurrect the end of month meet name? He was cool with it, gave it his blessing. So teamed up with the guys from Tuned and we got together and basically said, let's do it. Let's get the car scene cranking in Sydney, and this is the result. So what have we got going on? We've got DJs, we've got food trucks, we've got trophies, we've got the trade stands here. There's a huge amount of cars, and we've got our showcased area here where basically, let's face it, I invited some of my best mates in the car scene out with some epic cars. There's probably 30,000 horsepower around our trade stand. Let's go take a closer look. All right, we're here with Pele, the H-Pattern King. For the viewers, how quick are you now?
841, 172.
How do you do that with a H-Pattern, bro? That's out of control.
Got to know how to shift, man.
Now, I will say this. You were one of the first people to contact me and speak to me about it tonight. All the boys came out, right?
Yeah. I put it up on the page and just said to the boys, it's for the track. So everything we can do, anything we can do, let's do it. You know what I mean? So they all came out. So I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, it was good.
A big grand entrance from the Matuk guys. What do you think of tonight, man? What do you think of the turnout?
It's awesome, man. Great. Really, really good. No, it's good for the track. Look at the cars. Everyone needs to get out with all this COVID and everything happening at the moment. So awesome.
Awesome, bro. Thanks for coming. Anthony McTook's checking out the Lambo. I reckon that's his next purchase. Are you going to do a Lambo next?
Negative.
I heard you've got a Lebanese Lambo here.
The VL.
The VL. Well, I will say this. I've got to say a big thank you to Anthony. The cars that you bought out tonight are epic, bro. Do any of them have less than 1,000 horsepower?
No. I think my VL does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The rest all
car with less than 1,000 is yours?
Yes.
Yeah,
the rest all over, I think 1,200, 1,300. Slowest car I think is 840.
Yeah,
pretty good.
That'll do. Well, we do appreciate your support. Obviously, support for Sydney Dragway. Get the car scene moving, right? COVID's been pretty rough, but I see you're still pumping cars out during all this.
Yeah, I think we're busier than ever. But it's always good to come and support Sydney Dragway, yourself, because everyone does. It all helps us too, you know what I mean? So we always try to come and give you a hand and do whatever we're going to do to make everyone smile and laugh.
So two of the most surprising things from the night are, one, the Matuk's crew actually had a Mustang come in with them, but makes 1,300 plus horsepower, so pretty crazy. And secondly, we managed to get a Mustang through the pits without running any crowd over, so that's a pretty good thing. But this thing, mental, blown Mustang, well over 1,300 horsepower. We're going to see it at Cootamundra, but let's take a look at even more crazy cars that are going to be heading to Cootamundra as well. Well, the quickest car here tonight from Matuk's Racing is a Mears Frying. It's gone 8.0 at 172. And here's the funny part. It's not even one of their big hitters. In fact, Amir, he's their top dog of their street GTRs right now, and he says he's just waiting for the Ibis to catch him. Well, the showstopper for tonight has to be the Precision Racing Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Why? Hey man, it's bright green and it's twin turbo, makes well over 1,000 horsepower. So pretty much since this thing got here, it's had people around it all night. So it's going to take our showstopper award for the evening. It's pretty obvious why, but let's look away from the looks department. Twin turbo, how much power is the Lambo on now?
Makes just over 1,400 horsepower.
I don't even know what to say anymore when you bring stuff like this out. Now, you've been doing heaps of stuff with R35s. I feel like every R35 out there is nearly from your shop. You've got them things dialed pretty hard. What's it like doing development on a Lambo compared to a GTR?
Yeah, awesome actually. If it wasn't for the GTR, I probably wouldn't have went to the Lambo. But yeah, just learning a lot with the dual clutch, the high-tech cars. It pushed me into the R8 Huracan market. So no, we've learned a lot alongside Bowtech, and yeah, it's doing really well.
I've got one big question. Will it be at Cootamundra so I can see what it can really do?
Yeah, well, the whole idea is to have that thing come out and beat all our GTRs. There's only one way to make our GTR guys put them into the R8s and Huracans, and without beating them, it's just not gonna cut it. So.
All I know is I'm pumped for that. Thanks for coming, bro. Sweet. And I'm going to get to drive it. Now, one of the awards we had for tonight in honour of the guys from JDM ST who started these events here at the Dragway was to give out a Best JDM Style Award. And although there's plenty of big GTRs here that I love, you just can't go past this S2000 for the ultimate in quintessential JDM style. All right, so the boys from Precision said you've got to come look at Kane's VR4 Galant. They said it's the most stock, original-looking VR4 that you can find. I got a little bit closer. I'm like, yeah, man, that's pretty clean. And then they showed me the dash, and I went, that's a Motec dash that looks factory. And then they put the hood, and I'm like, bam, over 400 kilowatts through a modified DSM auto gearbox. They reckon it drives like a factory Magna, but chops like an R35 GTR. This thing is mental.